Good evening. I'm Erica Sargent. Right now, more than 300 new laws are in effect across the state. One of the most controversial now requires owners to register assault weapons and high-capacity magazines after they were banned. CBS 2's Darius Johnson joins us from the newsroom with how this changes things. Darius.
Erica, at this point, no one can buy banned assault-style weapons in the state. Starting today, those who own and purchased prior to this year are now required to register those weapons with the state in order to keep them. A year ago, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker signed his name on the dotted line after the Senate and House approved a statewide ban on assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. One of those in attendance, Rachel Jacoby, a resident of Highland Park and a gun control activist.
And prior to the July 4th shooting, I organized a rally to end gun violence in June of 2022.
She marched, feeling hopeful that her community was coming together.
And a few weeks later, the Highland Park shooting happened on July 4th in the same streets that we had walked through and led that rally on.
7 people were killed and dozens were injured. The shooter used multiple weapons, including 2 high-powered rifles.
I'm really thinking about the people who've been directly impacted by gun violence.
That is what drove her to Springfield, where she fought for the Protect Illinois Community Act, a law that bans assault-style weapons. And on January 1st, 2024, those who owned weapons prior to the signing of the law must register them.
We will not be going door to door to our residents who may have a firearms owner's identification card and asking to see all their weapons.
Kane County Sheriff Ron Haynes says this law works during high-profile investigations.
However, if we are investigating a criminal organization and we do come across firearms that are in violation of the assault weapon ban, we will certainly use this new law to enhance criminal charges against them.
He believes the overall issue with guns surrounds mental health, and that's where more support is needed. Ultimately, he worries this law could benefit the black market, while Jacoby hopes that future generations don't go through the same battle.
This next generation will hopefully be a little bit safer and won't have to worry about someone coming into their school with an assault weapon in the way that I had to worry about that growing up.
Back in November, Illinois State Police said it would be up to prosecutors to enforce it, and the penalties vary. Carrying or possession results in a misdemeanor with up to 1 year in jail or a fine up to $2,500. Manufacturing, selling, or purchasing results in a felony. That is up to 10 years in jail and a fine of up to $25,000. Reporting in the newsroom this evening, I'm Darius Johnson, CBS 2 News.